with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, Vick. Dancing to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
There will be incompletion there on the 3rd down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Vick operating on 1st down. Buying time to his left. That is caught by Laporta. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Vick to the air again. Now he'll escape to his left. Vick loses the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence got a man right side. It's Sharp. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's blocked down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gun.
On play action, Lawrence. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
11.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Heavy. There we go.
Up the middle they go with Gore. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his man sharp, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good. Another Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go. 30 left.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Drops it underneath to Gore. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
At the 16-yard line.
2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Great job. Easy. Read it. 24.
Back to the ground game here. Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hester to return from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Michael Vick. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on it. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
18, 5 years. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and play the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On first down, it's goal. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to Sharp. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Now Lawrence changing the play. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Frank Gore. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Steps away to his left. Again, it's Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. everything they're doing has been executed well.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Vic now. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On third down, Vic. Flushed out right. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Lawrence on first down. It's complete. It's goal. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Easy, read him. 13 loose.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man Johnson, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good for the Jaguars.
And now an audible here into something else.
11.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hester to return from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Vick operating on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, Vick. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Vick. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Now Vick on fourth down. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
Now here's Vick. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Trayvon Walker picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Vick with a give to Sanders. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now. And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Go street.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Racing to the end zone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.